our top 5 luxury watches. Today, we're diving deep into a world where time quite literally equals money, the ostentatious, often baffling world of luxury watches. Now you might be thinking, why watches? Don't we all just check our phones for the time now? And to that, I say absolutely. But these, my friends, are not just watches. They're marvels of engineering, tiny monuments to craftsmanship, and frankly, they make your wrist look like $1,000,000, which, spoiler alert, some of them actually cost. Over the next few minutes, we'll be strapping on our metaphorical monocles and dissecting, well, not literally dissecting, that would be wasteful and messy, 5 of the most coveted, most drool-worthy luxury watches on the market. We're talking brands that make even the fanciest Swiss cheese sweat under its foil. We'll be exploring their histories, their quirks, and of course, the eye-watering prices that make you question if they come with a free lifetime supply of platinum tissues. First up, we're taking a plunge with the undisputed heavyweight champion of the watch world, the Rolex Submariner. This watch isn't just a timepiece, it's a legend in its own right. This is the watch that even your dad probably knows, even if his closest encounter with diving is cleaning out the koi pond. It's a name that transcends generations, a true family heirloom. The Submariner is about as iconic as it gets. Its design has remained largely unchanged, a testament to its timeless appeal and functionality. Launched back in 1953, this bad boy was built for actual divers, not just guys who wear turtlenecks under their sweaters in hopes of looking sophisticated. It was a tool for the brave souls exploring the unknown depths. It was designed to withstand the pressures of the deep sea, which, let's be honest, is a lot more pressure than it'll ever face on your wrist, unless you're planning on joining an octopus for tea in the Mariana Trench. Its robustness is legendary. The Submariner's signature rotating bezel, originally used to track dive times, is now more likely to be used to time your commute, or, let's be real, how long it takes to get your takeout order right. It's a versatile feature that has found new life in everyday tasks. But hey, a legacy is a legacy. The Submariner's reputation is built on decades of excellence and reliability. And with its classic oyster case, luminous markers, and that instantly recognizable silhouette, the Submariner has earned its place on the wrists of everyone from Jacques Cousteau to James Bond. It's a watch that has seen the world and been part of history. Yes, even fictional spies know a good watch when they see one. It's a symbol of sophistication and adventure. And at around $8,000, it'll cost you less than a used car, though probably more than a semester of college tuition. It's an investment in style and heritage. Ah, the cruel ironies of life. Choosing between a timeless piece of craftsmanship and the cost of education is a dilemma many face. Next, we're stepping into a realm of even more refined, some might say absurd luxury with the Patek Philippe Nautilus. Now, this isn't just a watch, it's a statement piece. It screams, I have arrived, and I arrived in a yacht. The Nautilus, born in the extravagant 1970s, was designed by the legendary Gerald Genta, who clearly had a thing for portholes. Seriously, look at that case shape. It's like a tiny, luxurious window into your soul, or more likely, your bank account. The Nautilus is known for its integrated bracelet, meaning it flows seamlessly from case to clasp like a smooth jazz solo for your wrist. It's the kind of watch that makes people at business meetings subtly adjust their cuffs and pretend they weren't just checking the time on their Casio. But here's the kicker, good luck finding one. The Nautilus has a waiting list longer than the line for the bathroom at a music festival. And even if you do manage to snag one, be prepared to shell out upwards of $30,000. That's right, $30,000. For that price, you could buy a decent car, put a down payment on a house, or just wear the time on your wrist and hope no one asks you to explain the price tag. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, the rebel of Haute Horlogerie. Now, if the Patek Philippe Nautilus is the sophisticated older brother, the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak is the rebellious younger sibling with a penchant for leather jackets and breaking the rules. It's the watch that doesn't just follow trends, it sets them. Designed by the equally legendary Gerald Genta, yes, him again, the man clearly had a way with watches. The Royal Oak burst onto the scene in 1972, and promptly shocked the horological world. It was a bold move that paid off, redefining what a luxury watch could be. Why? Because it dared to be different. It challenged the status quo and made a statement. In a time when dress watches were all delicate and gold, the Royal Oak was bold, sporty, and made of stainless steel. It was a game changer in the world of luxury watches. It was like showing up to a black tie event in a tuxedo t-shirt. Unconventional, yet undeniably stylish, the Royal Oak is instantly recognizable by its octagonal bezel, inspired by, you guessed it, a ship's porthole. This nautical inspiration gave it a unique edge. Apparently, Mr. Genta had a thing for nautical themes. His designs often reflected this fascination. But unlike the Nautilus's subtle curves, the Royal Oak's bezel is all sharp angles and exposed screws, giving it an industrial, rugged look. Like it's not afraid to get its hands dirty. It's a watch that combines elegance with a touch of rebellion. And speaking of getting your hands on one, be prepared to drop around $25,000 for the privilege. It's an investment in style and heritage. But hey, for that price, you get a watch that's as comfortable in the boardroom as it is on the racetrack, versatile and always in vogue, which is more than I can say for my sweatpants. The Royal Oak is a true icon, blending luxury with a rebellious spirit. Omega Speedmaster, one small step for man, one giant leap for Watchkind. From the depths of the ocean to the vastness of space, our next contender needs no introduction. It's the Omega Speedmaster, the watch that boldly went where no watch had gone before. That's right, we're talking about the first watch worn on the moon. In 1969, strapped to the wrist of Buzz Aldrin, the Speedmaster became an icon, forever linked to one of humanity's greatest achievements. But the Speedmaster's story begins long before its lunar rendezvous. Created in 1957 as a chronograph for race car drivers, the Speedmaster was known for its precision, durability, and that iconic tachymeter bezel, perfect for calculating your speed should you ever find yourself hurtling around a racetrack or, just trying to figure out how fast you're walking to the fridge. Over the years, the Speedmaster has become a favorite among astronauts, pilots, and anyone who appreciates a watch with a story to tell. And the best part? It's actually one of the more affordable watches on this list. You can snag a Speedmaster for around $5,000, which, considering its place in history, is practically a steal. Just don't tell Omega I said that. Tag Heuer Monaco, a square peg in a round hole. Finally, we're wrapping up our list with a watch that's all about speed, style, and a healthy dose of rebellion. This isn't just any watch, it's a statement piece that defies convention and embraces uniqueness. It's the Tag Heuer Monaco, the square-shaped icon that's been turning heads since its debut in 1969. This watch has a rich history and a design that challenges the norms of traditional watchmaking. Now you might be thinking, a square watch? Isn't that a bit, square? But that's exactly what makes it so intriguing and special, and to that I say yes, that's the point. The Monaco is all about embracing its distinctiveness and standing out in a crowd. The Monaco was never meant to blend in. It was crafted to be noticed, to be admired, and to make a bold statement. It was designed to stand out, to make a statement, to be the horological equivalent of a perfectly executed power slide. This watch is for those who dare to be different. The Monaco's unconventional design, with its square case, blue dial, and prominent chronograph pushers, was unlike anything else on the market. It broke the mold and set new standards. It was bold, it was brash, and it quickly became a favorite among racing enthusiasts and style icons alike. Its unique design resonated with those who appreciated both form and function, but the Monaco's claim to fame goes beyond its looks. It's not just a pretty face. It's a watch with a story and a legacy. In 1971, it was immortalized on the wrist of Steve McQueen in the racing film Le Mans, cementing its status as the ultimate cool guy watch. This moment in cinematic history elevated the Monaco to legendary status. Today, the Tag Heuer Monaco remains a symbol of individuality and a reminder that sometimes it's good to break the mold. It continues to inspire those who value originality and bold design, and at around $6,000, it's a relatively accessible way to add a touch of rebellious luxury to your wrist. It's an investment in style and a nod to those who dare to be different. Just be prepared for the inevitable questions about why your watch is shaped like a tiny TV. Embrace the curiosity and enjoy the conversations that this unique timepiece will undoubtedly spark. Time to cash out. Which luxury watch stole the show? So, there you have it. 5 of the most coveted, most conversation-starting, and, let's be honest, most expensive watches on the planet. From the depths of the ocean to the surface of the moon, these timepieces represent the pinnacle of craftsmanship, engineering, and, well, conspicuous consumption. But at the end of the day, a watch is more than just a collection of gears and springs. It's a statement, a reflection of your personality, your style, and, if you're wearing one of these bad boys, your bank account balance. So which one of these horological heavyweights stole the show for you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the wonderful world of, well, things that are probably way too expensive for most of us.